guys, it's your girl Nay, and I'm back with another video. This time I'm back with a story time. So in my last video, I stated that I got hurt on the job while I was pregnant by a patient or whatever. So I was like, let me do a story time for them because your girl hurt her back. Like, it's really hurt back there. So basically, I think I was like 20 weeks pregnant, and I'm, come in for my shift like usual, 3 to 11. And for some reason, for my shift, I literally was like the only PCA. And then they would have like, what they had me, then they had agency PCA, and they were supposed to have another, I think, CNA that was supposed to do a one-to-one. Now the person that was supposed to come for the one-to-one, like, for some reason was like super late. So knowing me, like, I'll come in at least 30 to 20 minutes early. So I'm the first one to hit the floor. I hit the floor, how you say it, I get like a report or whatever, know what's going on with the patients and find out if any new patients came in or whatever, regular stuff. And then they was like, oh, we want you on the floor. Hey, baby. Don't. Okay. They was like, we want you on the floor, but we also want you to relieve somebody from a one-to-one, because when you're doing a one-to-one, like, the person that's there can't leave until the relief come, and only God knows what time the relief was really gonna come. So I was like, okay, I can relieve the CNA that's there already, and since I don't have to like do vitals or nothing right away, I can relieve that CNA, and then when the person comes that's supposed to be here, then I can switch to be on the floor. And mind you, like, on the floor, me doing the whole floor is like OC, for real, because it can be up to like 25 patients, and I would have to do vitals for all 25 patients, changing beds, getting waters, cleaning butts. Like, we had a couple patients there that was like shitters, for real, and they constantly needed to be changed or wiped down. Like, I was answering all the call bells or whatever. So I was like, you know what, I can do the one-to-one real quick or whatever, So I go in, and I'm telling the CNA that's there, I'm like, I'm gonna relieve you so you can go home. I know you want to go home. And they left. I'm sitting there with the patient, and this wasn't a new patient. Like, I've had her before, and when she first came in, she came in with her son. And yeah, she came in with her son, and like, I wasn't too sure if she had a lot going on. Like, she was hearing voices and stuff. So when she first came in, everybody was just like so scared to like work with her because she was getting very aggressive. But I got her to like calm down, and like she clinged to me. So I was able to like keep her calm. But for some reason this day, when I did the one-to-one, she was not trying to have nothing. Like, her son had left. I was still sitting there for the one-to-one, and we was good for a while. But then out of nowhere, she just like, she got very upset. She was very upset because she wanted her son to come back, and she really wanted her son to stay. And mind you, her son had been left. And me and her were sitting there with each other for about an hour to 2 hours before like she started to react. And so like, she just like, I want my son. Mind you, she's like not really bedbound, but she was bedbound because like, if she would walk without like her walker, she can fall. And she was compared to me, she was a heavyset woman. So like once she all I know, she just was like, I want my son, I want my son. I'm like, oh, he said he's gonna come back tomorrow, he's gonna come back tomorrow. And then I started to notice, like, she started really getting upset. She's like, no, I want my son. She was calling his name, but I won't say his name due to, you know, that's like personal. But she just kept saying, I want my son, I want my son. I'm like, he's gonna come tomorrow. So now I'm trying the same methods that I used last time from when, you know, I used to do the one-to-one with her. But the method was not working. It was not. Like, she wasn't trying to hear it. And she got up, she sat up, and she was at the edge of the bed. And I'm like, oh my God, no. So as soon as I get up, I'm like, all right, let me see if I can calm her down before I ring the bell. She wasn't calming down. She was like, no, I want to get up and I want to walk. And I'm like, no, you cannot do that right now. I want you to at least calm down, and then I can grab your walker and then we can go for a walk if that's what you want to do. She's like, no, I want to get up, I want to walk. So now I'm standing in front of her. This lady has me by my clothes, and she's like, if anybody knows me, they know, like, I am tiny. I am very tiny. Okay? That lady was ragging you, girl. Okay? She was ragging me. Like, she had me, like, pulling me, like, shaking me, pushing me. She pushed my belly and everything. And, y'all, I wanted to cry because I'm like, I'm in a really bad position right now. But I'm like, I don't want to let this lady go because I don't want her to fall. So the whole time I'm like, Nay, just you got this. Just try to, like, keep her down until somebody comes. Once she start ragging your girl, I start ringing the help bell. I start mashing that damn button. I'm like, oh my gosh, ain't nobody gonna come. But of course, for our floor, for our shift, it was very short staffed. So of course, other nurses is tending to other patients. So it took a while for the nurses to come. I was like going back and forth with that lady for at least 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes, and she's just dragging me, and I'm like trying to, you know, push her down, like, just calm down. I'm saying her name. I'm like, Miss such and such, please just calm down, just relax. Your son is gonna come, he's gonna come, but you have to relax. That lady wasn't having it. And then at the same time as her like ragging me and pulling me around, she's like doing number 2 at the same time. So now it's poop everywhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I just need some type of help. So now I'm like, okay, nobody's seeing the bell. I'm screaming. I'm like, help! Somebody help me! I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. And then finally, this nurse that like I gained to be like really close to, she came in. She's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm like, girl, come help me get her down. Like, she's trying to get up. She don't want to listen to me. She's like, really, she wants to do what she wants to do. So we ended up like getting her to sit down, and like 2 more nurses had to come in to help us, because once we got her to lay back, she starts kicking. I mean, that girl started kicking, like, she really started kicking like we was trying to like do her wrong. She was kicking like she wanted to get the hell up out of there. But I'm like, calm down. I'm sitting there trying to talk to her. She just keeps saying, I want my son. And she starts saying some other stuff too. As I told you before, she when she first came in the hospital, she was like hearing voices and stuff. So that there was some of that going on too. And she just kept saying she want her son. So we had to like really get her to lay back. By the time she lay back, the first nurse that came in, she swung. And I'm like, yo, it's a good thing that girl got good reflexes, because she would have been knocked the hell out. Like, that lady was gonna knock her the hell out, but she ducked just in time. And we ended up getting her to lay back, and the other 2 nurses came in, and we got her to like, we got her down on the bed. And then I stood there for a second. I was like, yo, I gotta go to the emergency room. My stomach hurt. Like, it hurts bad. And I told the nurse, I'm like, she was like ragging me and she hit me in the stomach a couple times. So I'm like, yeah, I have to go. Like, I have to go. I have to check on my baby. And I went to the emergency room. Of course, given that I was 20 weeks, they sent me directly to L&D. And yeah, like, that's basically what happened. I haven't been back to work since then. Like, I like, that's still my job and everything, but of course it's like other things that I have to do as far as like getting MRIs and stuff on my back, because it's my back that's really killing me. But as far as me being an employee, I am still an employee at the hospital. I'm just out right now, and I was like, since I'm out right now, it's best that I just go ahead and start my LPN program. So by the time I go back to work, which I'm not too sure when, it all depends on how my back goes and everything. But by the time I go back to work, by the time I go back to work, I should either be almost done with my LPN program, or I should be done. And that way I could just transition from PCA to LPN. And make them coins, because I need to make some more money. Your girl just had a baby. I need more coins to come in, okay? But yeah, that's the story, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna say I was scared for my life, but I was scared for my baby. Like, I didn't even care about me. Like, if that lady wanted to just punch me in the face, I would have been cool with that. But the fact that I was being ragged and pushed in the stomach, I was fucking scared, y'all. I was really scared, and I got emotional because I was like, oh my gosh, what if I lose my baby? But God knows what he's doing, and he made sure that I was able to have my little baby, my little yeah. She's here sleeping. Right, baby? Yeah, so that's the story. A little quick, short story time, but your girl was like, oh, it kind of made me feel like, do I want to work in the hospital? Maybe I want to go back to like ambulatory care or something like that, or surgery. I could do surgery because that way the patient's asleep. If that's the type of surgery, most of the time they'd be asleep and staying still. I ain't gotta worry about the rough housing since I'm so small. That definitely like opened my eyes, like, girl. But I am really into surgery a lot, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might do like the surgery part to nursing and see how that goes. But again, like, I'm trying to come with videos back to back. What else? Oh, I am gonna also vlog because I have labs. I have lecture and labs Friday and Saturday. My last video, I said I only go to school from Monday to Thursday, but my schedule had got switched since from my other school, Plaza, the school that I was going to, they transferred some credits, so that it kind of took some classes off of my schedule. So now I go to school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. That's my schedule now. So Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna really try to get y'all some vlogs or some videos, like hopefully twice a week, if not 3 times a week. Hopefully I can get like 3 times a week, just like regular vlogs in the house or whatever, or like when I'm going out, when I'm taking the kids out, when I have free time and all of that. I'm gonna start vlogging those things and just vlogging stuff from school, my study time, and all of that. Right now it's just the first week of school, so it's not much that's going on right now, but I guess I can vlog Friday and Saturday just because it's lecture, and or maybe I'll just start next week, because this week is like we really just introducing ourselves to like the professors and the other students, and you guys know how that first week of school is. It's not really much to do. I have had like the class that I had on Monday, I had 4 assignments. No, I had 3 assignments and a quiz to do. which I did. I just didn't do the essay yet. I plan on working on the essay today. And that's really it for right now until I go to because Monday and Wednesday is the same class, and then Friday and Saturday is the same class. Mind you, I told you in the last video I only do 2 classes a mod, and each mod is 8 weeks. So your girl is speeding this process up, and by the grace of God, like, I can be done with everything hopefully by the end of the year. I pray, because like, it would be great for it to be like around the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, where I could transition right into LPN and start making that LPN money, because I get paid good like right now as a PCA, but who don't want a little increase in their pay? Especially when you're a hard worker and you really bust your ass, and like, you legitly want to learn about everything. Because that's one thing, like, when I was at work, anytime the nurses is doing anything, like, I know how to insert a catheter and all of that. Like, I've watched it over and over again. I even worked a few night shifts, like, for like overtime. So sometimes I'll do my 3 to 11 and then 11 to 7 just to get the overtime money. And when you do like the overnight, that's when you really get to, like, the nurses can really show you stuff, because most of the time the admissions come at nighttime, and you get to just see like the rundown of like exactly how you're supposed to do everything as a nurse. So like, I'm a little sad that I'm out right now, because this is stopping my hands-on learning. But I gotta be, if I can't be good, then like, what's the point of even having any of that? So I gotta put myself first, and that's one thing that I have to get better at, like, putting myself first and just making sure I'm good, because if I'm not good, my kid's not good. So that's basically it. That's my story time. I just want to get on here and just give y'all a story time. And in my last video, I did tell you guys I wanted to hit 100 subscribers, and you guys got me there almost. I'm only 2 subscribers away from 100. So I thank you guys for that. And like I said, if you guys want to give me 1 million subscribers, I'm open to it. Like, give me all the subscribers you guys can, run it up. And I'm gonna start doing some more pranks and try to get more videos into you guys more often. Your girl back. Okay, your girl back on it. Oh, my hair is like untwisted and stuff. I had just got a retwist not too long ago, but I need to grease it. But whatever. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Like, I think if I can get to 200 subscribers by the end of the month, no, not by the end of the month, by, today's what, April 18th, right? April 19th? If I can get, not April, oh my gosh, why am I in April already? It's March. So by April 19th, if I can get 200 subscribers, maybe I can do some type of, I don't know, a gift or something. Like, I'll give my most active subscriber $50. I don't know, I'll think of it, but I think I can like cash out somebody like $50. But you have to get me to 200 subscribers by April 19th. If you guys do that, then yes, I would do that. But you have to be active as well. You can't just be like, oh, well, I subscribed, I want the $50. No, you have to be active. You have to be commenting. You have to be sharing. You have to be doing all of that. And the person that I see that's most active will be getting the $50 cash app. So I see you guys in my next video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your subscribing. Don't forget to comment and share so that this video can get around town. Just like SpongeBob say, bring it around town. All right, you guys. See you in the next video.